Hello, my dear students, and welcome to another English online class. Today is Wednesday, June the 10th, 2020, and my name is teacher CosmeRobalino. Today, we are going to talk about grammar. That's right. Grammar is the name of the game for today. Yay! All right, so as you can see, we are on page number 66 of your student book, right? So as you can see, the grammar is called the modal perfects. Okay, so let's click on it so we can go directly to the theory, the explanation, and then we can go to the exercises. Although we have two green rectangles today, or squares if you like. The first one is the one that says modal perfects for speculation. Okay, speculation is something that you don't know, but you can imagine, right? So let's get to it. It says we can use modal verbs must, can't, couldn't, might, may, plus the auxiliary have, plus the verb in past participle to speculate about what we think happened in the past. So, for example, it must have happened when I was in the cafe. That means that I'm certain that this happens. I'm pretty sure, but again, I don't know. The number two, he can't have gone home. His bike is still here. Or he couldn't have gone home. His bike is still here. I'm certain that this didn't happen. So, as you can see, the difference between must have happened and couldn't have gone is that must is something that I'm totally sure that it happened indeed, and the second one can't or couldn't have happened or gone in this case. That means I'm pretty sure it didn't occur or it didn't take place. Now, attention with the next one. They're late. They may have missed their train, or they might have missed the train, or they could have missed the train. That means that it's possible that this happened. I'm not sure. You see, I have no idea, right? So I use may for the highest probability, might the middle probability, and could for the lower probability, or the lowest if you like, because we have three, right? Okay, the next one. Report it to the police quickly. The hacker might not or may not have accessed your accounts. So this is just the negative of may or might. But please pay attention, because we are not using couldn't, because I already have couldn't here for something that I'm totally sure that it didn't happen. And again, I'm just speculating. And the last one, we use could have in a past participle for an action which was possible, but it didn't happen, right? Example, we could have wiped the hard drive for you if you had asked us. Okay, so you didn't ask us, so we didn't wipe your hard drive. Okay, so could have is used for an action that was possible but didn't take place. Okay, so let's take a look now at the second rectangle. In this case, we do have a rectangle, don't we? Now it's another perfect modal, but now it's should or shouldn't have. So what is the difference between a modal and a perfect modal? Let me tell you. A modal is just the modal. Example, should. The difference with the perfect modal is that you have the auxiliary have, and your verb is in past participle all the time. You cannot have the auxiliary have has. No, that's incorrect. It's always shouldn't, have, and your past participle. That is a perfect modal. So let's take a look. We use should have or shouldn't have in a past participle to indicate that you or someone else made a mistake or a bad decision. In other words, you or the other person have a regret. I should have been more careful. It means I wasn't careful or I was careless. The next one says, I shouldn't have given him my bank details. Oops, so it means that I did give him my bank details. That means that he has all this bank information. Next, you should have answered all the questions, not just the first one. Aha, so here it means that you didn't answer all the questions, but the only thing that you did was to answer the question number 1. And she shouldn't have said that to the police officer. Okay, so she said something impolite or inappropriate to the police officer. Okay, so these are regrets, as you can see, about yourself, about your next to you person, or about a third person. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go on to do the exercises. Okay, the first question says, well, the instruction says choose the correct second sentence. Okay, so the meaning, right? The sentence number 1 says, my parents have no idea how their computer got a virus. So they could have downloaded a file with the virus in it, right? Number 2, I have no idea why my computer files have been wiped. A hacker can't have done it because I wasn't online. Okay, I wasn't online. 3, does anyone know where Liam and Jenny are? Yes, Liam told me they were leaving earlier today. 4, no one has seen Maria for 3 weeks. She may have decided to stop taking English classes. And the last one, number 5. My bank account got hacked into last week. Luckily, only about 50 euros were stolen. I could have lost a lot more. Okay, so let's roll the dice. Let's take our chances and click on the check button. And as you can see, all our answers are totally and completely correct. Yay! Now we are going to go to the exercise number 2. So, okay, so here we have to write our own possible explanations. Okay, all right. So for example, let's see the example number 1. Bill didn't eat any of his dinner at the restaurant. Okay, he must have been ill, I'm pretty sure, or he couldn't have liked it. I'm also pretty sure, right? If he didn't eat, he may have been ill or he didn't like it. Okay, so in the sentence number 2, I've just received about 30 texts from people I don't know. Okay, so they may have found your email on Facebook. Okay, or your friend could have shared your information, right? Your email with their friends. Okay. When I called my parents, number 3, when I called my parents, I got the busy signal for more than an hour, and there was no reply. Okay, the battery must have died, right? Yeah. Number 4, I'm panicking a bit. I can't find my password. I can't remember where I put it when I came back from London. Okay, so you may have left it on the plane. Oh, well, in the plane, right? In the plane. Okay, or in the taxi, right? Or in the Uber, right? Or what's another reason? You may have forgotten. You may have forgotten to pick it up from the customs desk, right, where they check your bags. Okay. 5, even though it was sunny, the beach was completely empty when we arrived. Okay, well, maybe there must have been scared, okay, of a shark. How's that? Yeah, that's a good speculation. No, they people, right? People must have been scared of a shark, right? Or well, the weather service, may have predicted a storm. Yeah, why not? Okay. And number 6, how annoying! The umbrella that I left outside has disappeared. Well, obviously, someone must have found it or stolen it, right? Okay, there you go. So this is how you can make speculations or hypotheses about something that may have happened in the past. Okay, so let's go back to our main page. And my dear students, as you can see, this is all the time we have for. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please make sure to ask all kinds of questions next time we see each other around in our meeting. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.